Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. After the interception, here's Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The 40, past the 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan connecting on his fourth touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Returnable for Dorsett. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Push him back. Push him back. Check. Alert. One left. Go, guys. 4 down.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big pickup of 38. On first down, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. This is Carson. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. From the gun on third down, Wilson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be second and goal. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Myers for the extra point. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35.
35-35. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan now with 5 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Returnable for Dorsett. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Ryan sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. It's the fullback. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Falcons 49. Seahawks 35. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 33. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. He'll buy some time right. And this one is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Play action, it's Wilson out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. Pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. Wilson will throw again. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They run it with Carson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Seahawks.
Check 4. 36 power. 45. Mike, 45. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
On third down, Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. On second down now, it's Carson. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll try to run with Carson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Philip Dorsett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know we're much. It's tried too hard. You don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Man, I got you. Mike's 54.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a first down.
And there's a catch by Todd Gurley, and that has to remind us that's exactly what we've seen in him throughout his career when he's at his best. He can run it. He can catch it. He led the league in total yards from scrimmage in 2017 with nearly 3,000. Todd Gurley, when he's on point, it's quite a weapon for the Atlanta Falcons.
Right back to him for 10 more and a first. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Check 26.
To throw again, Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 15-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Crunch time, defense. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Check.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Mike 54, Mike 50. Hey, South. Let's go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. On 3rd down, Ryan escaping the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Is good. Makes the score Falcons 56, Seahawks 41. Younghoe Koo to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Returnable for Dorsett. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Wilson after the play fake to Carson, eluding the pressure right. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They go play action with Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Seahawks. 49 yards. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw again on 2nd down, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Philip Dorsett, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Myers connects on the PAT as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. On 2nd and 12, Ryan. And that's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Flush to his right. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go, fellas.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. Second and 6.
Watch the slant. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want me. Say.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there's a run there by Todd Gurley, and we all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it as well as catching it out of the backfield.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Ryan. And it'll be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Intercepted by the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.